Hello! We can finally continue this game. Also, I redid the start of the game with the correct answers so that it will act as if I did play the first game, because I did. I just answered the questions wrong. So it is interesting that it doesn't let you have multiple saves like the first game.
Now, Team Popo, what's your answer?
The left half of his body. What the?
I saw it too, 6 years ago. The other half of the corpse.
That body teleported here from a parallel world! Ryuki is supposed to be here?
Okay, let me check that I changed something, turned something back on. Okay, yes, that's all correct. Okay, how do you like your engine? How do you like your engine to be supplied air? I don't really understand what this is. Supercharger. It's a big roasted porky. What? Thinking of next question. We'll wait 20 minutes. Okay. Okay, let's talk to Ryuki. Ryuki. About the
Jin
HB
Furue's
case.
other half was found. The other side of his corpse. The one we couldn't find 6 years ago. The time of his death was around 12 o'clock today. What do you think that means? Answer me, Ryuki! You were in charge of the HB case, weren't you?
Oh, he looks fucking wasted.
Make it a sidebar, please.
Ugh.
Just what kind of dream is he having?
How should I know?
Should we try wink syncing?
Forget it. It'd just be a wasted battery.
Where's Benny?
They're gone.
Where to?
I don't know. Maybe to the mirror world?
What?
Genny, being this man? Full name, Gen Ishiagane.
What the fuck is that?
I met him several times in the past when I was in Date's left eye socket.
Yeah. Genny is the owner of this fusion restaurant, Brahmin.
Is he?
He runs it all by himself without hiring any help. Where could he be? It's not like him to leave his customers like this. Ryuki, please, tell me about 6 years ago. I want to know all about what happened back then. The HB case and the explosion are related. If I can solve the HB case, maybe I can figure out where he is.
I'll take a double shochu curry shot.
Oh, that sounds kind of disgusting.
This is futile, Mizuki. Ryuki's blood alcohol level is 0.32%.
Oh my god!
Intoxicated. In fairness, the reason he's like this now is because of that incident. He had psychological issues before, but the events of the case deepened his condition. As you can see, he now spends his days drowning himself in alcohol.
So if we solve this case, we might be able to heal his trauma?
It's possible.
Then it's all the more reason for him to help. For his own sake, too.
Still, I doubt he would wake up even if you cut his eyelids off. What will you do?
Isn't it obvious? I'll sync with him.
What? Wake him
Come
up.
on, Ryuki. Wake up. Hey, I said wake up. Oh, look, a porno mag.
He's not Date.
Fortunately, that doesn't seem to work on Ryuki. I suspect Date would have woken up instantly.
Come on, big brother. Wake up. Wake up! If you don't hurry, you're gonna be late.
He's awake?
Nurse, pour some soy sauce on me, please.
What?
Right down the middle.
What? Ryuki. Name Kurota Ryuki. Sex male. Age 29. Birthday 18th of October. Profession Abyss Special Agent. Likes justice, duty, loyalty, and Date. Dislikes evil, cheating, wicked thoughts, lies, and himself. Hobbies: drinking to oblivion. Skills: parkour and gun fu. Overview: severely emotionally scarred from the case 6 years ago. He was already mentally unstable, but it got worse. Supposedly, he knows something important about the HB case. Brahmin. A multicultural restaurant run by Gen Ishiagane. Brahman is a Hindu word meaning the fundamental principle of the universe. Abyss headquarters. February 10th, Sunday, 11 p.m. There are various things on the table. Monitor, there's nothing being displayed.
I'm still here. I've always been here.
Hey, did you hear something?
Yes, that's the cleaning lady.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
There's a locker in the corner of the room. There are complicated character strings and figures on the monitor. There's a binder here. Steel cabinet. There's something like a facial roller inside.
Creepy girls used to climb out of those things in the old days.
Creepy girls.
That's right. Or was it just one girl? If you copy the tape, is there more than one girl? Or maybe one is real and the rest are clones? They didn't do a good job of explaining it.
Either way, it's creepy.
A bronze tube style monitor. A door leading to the sink room. It's a chair. The sink machine can be seen through the window. The doorway, okay. Ryuki is slumped over like a bent nail. Guess that's why they call it hammered. It's pewter. About Pewter. His real name is Futa Amanoma, but everyone calls him Pewter. I'm sure you can figure out why. What was the reason? I don't remember why. Where's Boss?
Wait, you didn't see her at the stadium?
I did, but she's not back yet?
Of course not. This is Boss we're talking about. She's probably at a host club in Kabukicho, licking the salt off her third tequila shot right about now.
Hey!
Mizuki, I think you're wasting your time trying to talk to him. He's so soaked in alcohol, you could light his breath on fire with a match.
Yo, Ryuki, get up.
Careful, Mizuki. If you wake him up now, we'll be the ones mopping up the mess.
About the case.
I know. I got the report. Jin Furroway's right half was found in Studio Divitas 6 years ago. The other half was found at the stadium today, correct? But the corpse's estimated time of death was around 12 today. No signs of the body having been frozen. And Jin doesn't have any twins. The theory of the right and left half belonging to different people was debunked earlier, too.
What do you mean?
We got the DNA results. The DNA extracted from Jin's right half 6 years ago. The base sequence was an exact match with the left half that was found. A 100% match. They definitely belong to the same person. The right half was found 6 years ago on February 10th. Today is also February 10th. What could it mean? Mizuki, do you really...
Would it be a problem because he's drunk or something?
No.
Mizuki, do you really intend to sync with him?
Would it be a problem because he's drunk or something?
No, but what I mean is, you haven't gotten permission from Boss, have you? I understand how you feel, Mizuki. I'm sure you want to solve the HB case more than anyone. After all, you lost two very precious things due to that incident.
Date and her eye?
Date, of course. And... your left eye. At least we didn't have to extract your eye to insert the AI ball. There was nothing left to extract.
I am glad the room was vacant. I don't do well with roommates.
Listen, you shouldn't delve too deeply into this case.
Why?
I have a very bad feeling about all this.
Don't worry. Boss didn't technically give me permission to sync, but she did assign the investigation to me.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah,
There will be no turning back.
I know.
I see. Then let's get started. What happened 6 years ago? Ryuki's memories may hold the answer. Mizuki, the time limit within Somnium is 6 minutes. Stay there any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed into the subject's mind.
I got it. This isn't my first time syncing, you know.
Also, we know that it's not exactly 6 minutes.
Okay then, let's begin.
That's just the safety point.
Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light.
I've been practicing. How's my dancing?
Yeah, looking good. Wriggling around like a freshly caught shrimp.
Oh, no. Not you two. I'm too cute to be a shrimp.
Hey, listen. Now's no time for a dance number. We have an investigation to handle.
Ah, yes. My apologies. I felt compelled.
It was very empty Somnium.
Oh, Mizuki. Do you know your way around Somnia? If you are assigned to this case, you will be sinking many times, I'm sure. Would you like a refresher?
Yes, please.
Yeah, sure. A little refresher course couldn't hurt. Not that I need it or anything.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel, Mizuki.
Understood. I will be ready to assist you when the time comes.
In Somnia, you will investigate the inside of a dream. The objective will be to find the subject's hidden memories.
Got it. Thanks. Alright then.
This desk and camera are from the interrogation room.
But there's no walls or ceiling. What am I supposed to do in a place this bare?
That's what I thought.
Well, before anything, Somnium scan! Activate!
Dispel Ryuki's hallucinations and find the truth. Ryuki is trapped by hallucinations. Help him overcome them and discover the truth.
This layer of Ryuki's Somnium appears to have 3 mental locks.
So I gotta unlock those, right?
Correct. By doing so, you can travel deeper into his psyche. The truth is found in the deepest layer.
By unlocking mental locks, you can go deeper into the dream. By unlocking them all, you might be able to learn valuable information. Why is that in Japanese? The way to unlock mental locks are called objectives, located on the top left of the screen. Make sure you work towards these to progress.
Okay, I'll start with this room first.
Right. There isn't much to interact with, but there must be a way to continue.
In Somnia, you can inspect things with nameplates. I won't worry about it, Congra. First, move Iva around to get close to something with a nameplate and inspect it. In the lock info, you can find the objective depth and keys. When stuck in the Somnium, open the lock info to find more clues. That's interesting. There's already a lock split at the first decision. That's not what I wanted. Using the navigation feature will display the direction and distance of things that you can investigate to help you explore. By aligning the cursor to things that you want to incept, and by pressing tab you can set a waypoint.
A folding chair. Same as the kind in the interrogation room.
When inspecting something, you can give Iva orders from the available options. Choose an option to have Iva do many different actions. Stand.
Stand? On the chair?
Yes.
Yeah. Well?
Well, it is now easier for me to change light bulbs if necessary.
Right.
Yeah. It's a folding chair.
Try sitting on it.
There. Oh! What?
Ryuki!
Mizuki, now is your chance to question him.
Updated depth. The action you just did has progressed your depth. Make it to the bottom to clear the Somnium. Slap him away.
Mizuki, you cannot get away with this just because you're a member of law enforcement. According to Criminal Law Entry 195, Special Civil Assault, you can be punished for abuse of authority.
Chill, we're in a dream. It's fine.
Well, at this rate, we won't get anything out of him.
Wake up!
Fine. Screw it. Guess I'll just do what has to be done.
Oh my god.
Iva, that's enough. You're violating criminal law entry 195.
I knew I'd get what I wanted out of that. Appeal to his emotion. I mean, I feel like this is the split point. Tell me about the HB case.
Ryuki, can you tell me what you know about the HB case?
Why do you keep making me remember? Damn it. Damn it. I was so close to finally forgetting. Please. Stop!
Iva? Iva, you okay?
Yeah, it just got really bright. What was that explosion?
That blue thing. Is it an eyeball?
Oh, okay, just the depth of it. Okay. Really? Okay.
Ryuki, do you know the culprit?
Do you?
What is this? Wait, it's a reverse sync.
What?
Ryuki's consciousness is flowing into your brain, Mizuki.
Why? This is Mizuki's room. Well, this is Dalte's apartment.
Huh? This is...
Mr. Date's house.
There's a lot of things in here that I can't interact with. There's only one thing to interact with, in fact. Oh, the mysterious soup. It's got the adder rabbit coming out of it already.
What is this? Soup?
Do you know the culprit?
The culprit's name.
Interesting. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
Intrusion boarded.
We've defended against Ryuki's consciousness.
So is everything okay?
It should be, but it is peculiar. Usually, the sinker goes into the subject's mind.
Just remember that choice for later.
But for some reason, the subject's consciousness was able to slip into your mind. But you should be fine now. We have blocked the route of intrusion. We are reconnecting to Ryuki's mind via another path.
That's good. But why did that happen?
can't remember the name. Well, it's a split choice, so does it really matter if I remember it later? Because I'll probably come back to this at some point. A mental lock was unlocked. You have completed the objective, remember the case. But there are still other mental locks in the Somnium. With the new objective, close in on Ryuki, explore the area to unlock the rest of the mental locks.
This place is...
It's the cathedral.
Oh, so this is what you were talking about.
Hey, is that rubble?
It appears as though the collapse was halted halfway through.
Oh, it's Ryuki.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's go.
Wait, Mizuki. You can only remain insomnia for 6 minutes, 360 seconds. For some reason or another, the passage of time in the interrogation room was slower. But that is not the case now.
You need me to find the info within 6 minutes, right? I got it.
While I remain still, time almost stops. But time progresses when I am in motion.
That's the system that Pewter came up with, right? I swear that Pewter is like a tech god. Thank you, XCon!
That's an interesting way to compliment someone.
Anyway, if you are stuck, simply stop moving and observe your surroundings. Look at the map and try to get a hold of the situation. Understood?
Yes.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Go ahead and check that don't display this message again box.
I don't have that function.
There will be a time limit of 6 minutes. Time will be depleted when either walks and when an action is made as a result of a selection. Keep an eye on the remaining time while unlocking all the mental locks in 360 seconds.
Oh?
Nothing to interact with.
What's this? We're surrounded.
The rubble turned into a hand. Ryuki's dream sure is creepy.
Darn, we cannot get through. We need to find a way out of here. It's a torch. It's on fire.
Breathe in.
It's a normal torch. I can feel the heat of the fire. There is nothing different.
Oh, I see.
Ryuki's dream is trapped by the shadows. The shadows are...
Mizuki, I have obtained a key.
What's that?
A key is a new function that Pewter came up with. It uses an algorithm to clarify the rules of a Somnium world or the sync subject's psyche.
In other words, it tells you how the dream works?
Correct.
Damn, we can do that now? Pewter's legit.
The sync system has evolved greatly.
The key can help with unlocking mental locks and better understanding the subject. By searching more, the key will be updated and information accumulated.
So the more I search, the more hints I get.
Key is a clarification of a Somnium's rules. At the start of a sync it is hidden, but they open as you inspect things. Keys are crucial to reach of the depths of Somnia. There's a lot of spelling errors. There's a lot of grammatical errors here. When stuck, try checking them. In the lock info you can find the objectives, depths, and keys.
A brazier. I can interact with this for whatever reason. looks like a normal brazier.
Touch it.
No.
Please, come on. Just the tip, please.
Okay then. Hot! Or not?
So it's fire that's not hot?
This fire must have shadow traits.
Shadow traits?
Different properties from the real world. For example, consider fire that is not hot. It is as though it is missing a property that it has in the real world. These shadows are usually heavily affected by the nature of dreams, so we might not extinguish this fire in the usual, predictable fashion.
Ryuki's dream is trapped by the shadows. The shadows are always missing a single aspect.
A brazier.
Breathe in.
If this brazier is a shadow, we can't extinguish it in the normal way.
Let's try something that doesn't normally extinguish fires.
All right, suck in really hard.
I do have amazing suction.
Oh, okay.
Amazing suction. Bravo, marvelous.
Huh? Deja vu?
Looks like the shadow traits were the key after all.
Hello, Cafe. Oh, that didn't...
That rubble there. Is that lower than before?
Do we have another time limit?
If we do, we cannot be wasting time. All right, let's chase after Ryuki. If you get lost, use the map.
Yeah, I know.
Boss. Meow, hidden eyeballs in the dream world? There are always 5. Mumble, mumble. Alright, I'm gonna host Club It Up from open to close. There are always 5? I've only seen 1.
Hey, Ryuki.
Did I say hello, Cafe? Hello, Cafe.
It's not my fault. Please forgive me. Forgive me. Damn it!
We're trapped in this space again.
But if we get rid of something with the shadow trait, maybe we can get out.
Ryuki is... he's still holding on to blank and blank.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Brandy.
It's a bottle of brandy.
Puke!
It looks like a normal brandy bottle.
Is this Ryuki's favorite drink?
Yes, I've seen Ryuki drink this brand before. Ryuki was drinking right before the sink, which is probably why it showed up in his dream.
He's just a drunkard.
I do think Ryuki has a reliance on alcohol. Though it is all mental, it is not easy to overcome such an addiction.
I think back to what you said and you'll realize why I didn't say hello to you, Kongro.
You don't have to sympathize with him, but you should at least understand.
I see. Oh, yay! I got a timey!
You know what a timey is, don't you?
Yes.
It's like a useful item that changes the flow of time, right?
For the most part. Timey is a material capable of modifying the way the brain processes time. By using this, you can slow down or speed up time in the Somnium world.
I invented it!
You go, Pewter!
You cannot hold on to too many at a time, so be sure to use them as they come.
A timey is a time item. They can be obtained by selecting certain options. Timies can only be used to make selections and lessen the amount of time used. You can hold up to 3 timies. If you obtain one when you have 3, the oldest one will be discarded. Timies are depleted when used, but you should try to use them aggressively.
An
evolver.
evolver is floating.
Shut up, Val. Use a timing and reduce the time consumed by the choice. Equal 20, that's not going to reduce shit.
It's an evolver. Standard issue for Abyss members.
Is it Ryuki's?
Unless there is a special request, all members are issued the same firearm, so we cannot tell. But there is one thing I notice.
What is it?
I do not feel any electromagnetic forces. The evolver utilizes electromagnetism, so it should be emitting electromagnetic waves.
Oh, maybe it's one of those shadow trait things.
Perhaps. It's an evolver.
Shoot yourself.
Which method do you want to try? Inside the mouth, below the chin, or on the temple?
You don't have any second thoughts about this?
I do. But my job is to support you, Mizuki. Above all else, I believe in and obey your orders.
I see. Thanks.
Is she gonna say Persona?
In that case, can you ignore my last command? What the? Aiba! Aiba!
It was a blank. My ears are ringing.
Jeez. Your nose and ears have been through a lot today, huh?
What?
I have other holes. I'll be fine.
What?
What were you planning on using the other holes for?
It appears obeying your command was the right thing to do. Good job, Mizuki. Well done.
Oh, yeah. Glad it worked.
Hello, Fudge.
Ryuki!
Damn it! Damn it! It's no use. Me dying isn't gonna fix anything!
Are these feet?
I can't die yet. I'll carry this forever!
Still holding to his
Let's
onto
chase
his
after
regrets
Ryuki.
and
This again.
But now we know what to do. We need to find the thing with shadow traits and break it, right?
Yes, most likely. But it looks like we can only interact with Ryuki.
retry allows you to go back to the mid-save point after unlocking a mental lock. You can only perform a retry 3 times. Use 1 retry point to go back 1 point, 2 points to go back 2, and 3 points to go back 3. If you fail the sync, the retry count will be recovered. When you don't have time, we recommend you use it.
Hey, Ryuki.
I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm really sorry. I have to live with this for the rest of my life.
Kick him!
He has a scrawny face, but it's a Ryuki that can be found anywhere.
Found anywhere?
There is nothing wrong with him.
So this Ryuki isn't a shadow.
Hey, Ryuki.
I can't forget about what I did. I have no future.
Aww. Pet him.
Boys love it when you do that. Boss told me.
But I am not very adept at pampering people.
That makes it even better.
I do not understand your logic, but if you say so. Pet, do not be so hard on yourself.
Quit being so shy and put your heart into it.
Fine. Pet.
Stop, you're gonna pet his head off.
Ryuki is burdened by what happened in the past. He's still holding on to his regrets and...
I can't forget about what I did. I have no future.
His face is pitiful, but it is a typical Ryuki.
What's a typical Ryuki?
I mean, he looks normal.
He's probably not a shadow.
Ryuki.
I did nothing wrong. I forgot it all. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my days.
Agree with Inspect.
His face irritates me, but it is the usual Ryuki.
But Ryuki doesn't usually look this... happy.
Yeah, I agree.
He doesn't have a shadow.
No shadow. That means this Ryuki is...
Yes. It could be the shadow trait we are looking for.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
I did nothing wrong.
Kick him.
Good timing. I was getting annoyed.
Oh, you seem enthusiastic about this.
Get a hold of yourself! Huh?
Didn't connect.
And is in denial.
I did nothing wrong.
This Ryuki doesn't have a shadow. And something's weird about how positive he is.
That must be the shadow trait.
So we should do the opposite of what he wants.
Yes, the don't encourage the psychotic breakdown plan.
Ota would probably love the praise, but this is Ryuki, the honor student we're talking about here.
Ryuki, you're doing well. Just forget it all. You did nothing wrong. No one's going to resent you. Boss and everyone else accepts you. Just rest. Take some time off. Enjoy yourself.
No, that's not... Stop! It's all my fault! Which is why I needed to do something.
All right, our plan worked.
No, 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 no! No forgiveness! No mercy! Never! Never!
The fire. There's no going back.
What is Ryuki holding on to that's hurting him like this?
The last correct selection will allow you to go over the 360-second threshold. Even if you run out of time, don't give up till the very end. You might still be able to clear the Somnium. Computer, clear with at least 1 second? And obtain some eyeballs? Date, no, not there! See, the issue is I've only seen one eyeball the whole time, so I don't know where else to look. Oh, there's one.
Huh?
There's 3 keys in it, uninteractive. It's the only interaction point as far as I can tell.
Hey, this police ID is...
Huh? What?
Ryuki!
That's...
I'm sorry. I didn't think this would happen.
You're gonna solve everything. Everything.
Blood.
Let's get out of here, Mizuki.
Dispossessed. Ryuki, Chapter 0. It's a desk. Two-way mirror. Pipe. Door. Recording camera. Why was I born into this world? Thinking about that is life. Shut up, Congo. You can check your evaluation by performing certain actions during the story. Achievements will be unlocked and your inspector rank will go up. Higher ranks earn better prizes. Achieve enlightenment. Computer. Name, Futa Amanoma. Sex, male. Age, 43. Birthday, 1st of February. Profession, Abyss Technician. Likes, multiples of 16. Chairs, Tokoroten, Amore. Dislikes, bugs, cats, conservatives, Cyclops. Hobbies, playing with machines, collecting dojins, playing pretend magical girl. Skills, building models, imitating vuvuzelas. Overview: an Abyss engineer and mechanic. His main job is operating and maintaining the sync machine. He created the AI balls, Iba and Tama. He got his clothes off E-Harbor. I don't know what that is. AI ball. A fully autonomous eyeball partner robot nestled in the left eye socket of a sinker. It is typically the shape of an eyeball, but it's capable of growing hands and legs. It is also capable of showing the sinker images through the nerves in the eye. It contains an advanced AI capable of independently making decisions, understanding, and analyzing. Its central system is powered by a program called the Wadget System. The Wadget System was developed by the biggest US technology company, Elgoog. Like an Elgoog. Sync subject. Person who gets synced into. Somnium. Dream in Latin. The plural of somnium is somnia. By adding in to somnia, the word insomnia equals not being able to sleep. Wait, there's still... What file is there left? Oh, it's in the manual, okay. Once you clear a somnia, you can select it as unlimited sync with no time limit from the flowchart. Is that... Can you still search for eyeballs in unlimited sync, Congo? You don't know, okay. Timies are one-time us, E, but you should use them aggressively. Oh, let me look at the timeline, the flowchart. Excuse me. Flowchart will allow you to check the flow of the story and branching points. Thank you, everyone. Can you tell this game is made during a pandemic? Converge Chapter 0. Mizuki Chapter 0. Ryuki Chapter 0. You have not reached this chapter. You have to choose an alternate path. I want alcohol.
I'm not leaving until you give me answers, so quit messing around. You probably weren't listening to me at Brahmin, so I'll say it again.
No need. Tama told me earlier. Jin Furue's other half was found, but the body was alive until noon today. You wanna know how? It's simple. Jin's left half flew here. It flew through time from the world 6 years ago.
What are you talking about? Ryuki, I looked inside your mind.
I know. You synced with me, didn't you?
You're becoming less drunk.
Who was that person?
That person?
Okay, Congo.
The person who was reaching out to you at the end of the Somnium. Tell me. Something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about. What was it?
You really want to know?
Yeah,
You could be putting yourself in danger.
I'm not afraid.
Fine, then I'll tell you. But I'm sure there's no need to explain what happened on February 10th, 6 years ago.
Yeah, I was there, at the studio.
Alright, then I'll start from the part you don't know about. The day after the incident. February 11th.
Because you need to have your... You can't have a left eyeball if you're going to use an A eyeball. Anyone imagines. Ryuki, Chapter 1. Abyss Headquarters, February 11th, Monday, 9:15 AM. 6 years ago. Yes. Date!
What's up, Ryuki?
Mr. Date.
I like that Date's sitting where he would normally sit, but Ryuki can't because obviously Date is sitting there. Why is Tama nestled in Boss's breasts? There are files, documents, doujinshi, those sort of things. It's a shelf.
That RC goes pretty fast.
Oh? How fast does it go?
3 million kilometers per second.
The universe would collapse if that were true.
There's an RC car here. There's a big catch flag on the wall.
Did you know this doll can talk, Ryuki?
He's my childhood friend.
What? What are you talking about?
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you.
He talks?
Boss's friend Mario. Volleyball.
When I see that ball, it reminds me of my boyfriend from high school.
Yeah, you seem like the type who'd be into that.
It's a soccer ball. There's a door curtain from a soba restaurant on the wall. I want to be a star employee, is what I was going to say, but I decided against it. There are stars on the wall. A chain of origami rings.
Reminds me of you, boss.
Which part?
I remember her saying some factoid about tanukis that got spread around. That's probably what Mrs. Date was talking about. It's a tanuki. It's a shogi king piece for decoration.
I'm a sucker for anything shiny or black.
What about cockroaches, boss? They're shiny and black.
Okay, I'm reducing your salary.
Oh,
There's a coffee maker on the shelf. It's a cabinet.
I found out what that rug actually costs, by the way. Something like 500 million yen.
That's true. I confiscated it from a thief.
Are you allowed to do that?
Persian rug worth 500 million yen. It's Boss's desk. There's a PC on the desk, the kind with a monitor built into the computer. It's a chair. Cockroaches are shiny, under certain circumstances. It reads Happy Birthday. It seems to have been used at a birthday party long ago. A jack-o'-lantern decoration for Halloween. A bowl. It looks like a regular bowl, but it's actually a prototype version of an AI bowl. Apparently during the experimental stage, they used to screw it forcefully into the eye socket. No, they couldn't just put it in normally. It looks like a bowl, but it's actually a prototype version of an AI bowl. A bookshelf. There are all sorts of things on there. Bullseye. It's a darts machine. Skis.
I haven't been on a board in a while. I wish I could go.
I think you've fallen your ass plenty already.
It's a snowboard. There's a police poster on the wall.
Ryuki, your heart rate is increasing. Don't tell me. You're imagining a woman's bathhouse, aren't you? Fantasizing about the shiny faucets.
Why would that part be my fantasy?
There's a door curtain for a bathhouse on the wall. There's air blowing in through the air conditioner. There's a map on the wall.
You want to hear some juicy gossip? I heard they got transferred to Lemniscate.
Okay.
Good for them.
Hey, I'm your superior, you know. You should all at least pretend you're interested.
It's a boy band poster.
I remember Mr. Date telling me. You like to hit that thing when you're feeling stressed out, right, boss?
Oh, no, I wouldn't do something so brutish. I just throw it against the wall.
That's even worse.
It's a symbol. It's a stationary bike for indoor training. It's a life preserver. There's a mysterious mask hanging on the wall.
I heard that's boss's grandfather.
Don't fill his head with nonsense. That's not my grandfather. That's my grandfather's death mask.
Not any less weird.
There's a mysterious mask hanging on the wall. It's a pendant on display.
How long are you going to keep that here?
Until I get a new boyfriend.
Then it's gonna stay there forever.
Date, I'm assigning you to Venezuela.
Good luck.
Christmas tree. There are all sorts of things hanging on coat hangers. It's just like a DNA spiral. Well, DNA is a double spiral. Ribbons are hanging from the ceiling. That seems difficult to water. A hanging flower pot. It's a plaster figure.
What's wrong? You've been staring.
Oh, it's nothing.
Don't like broken clocks. Oh, okay, I wonder if that will get explained. There are a bunch of bags on the grid-shaped racks. Colourful balloons are floating. Posters, ads, and flyers cover the wall. What the hell is Game Beef Bowl Great? There is a nonsensical poster on the wall. I remember even seeing a Kappa there once. No, not really. A shrunken red lantern. A big key. Date often takes me to places with red lights like that! It's a doorway. Wine bottles on display. Tombstone with RIP engraved in it. Don't you just want someone to talk to? No. No. Tama. Name, Tama. Sex, female, according to settings. Age, 6. Birth date, 30th of April. Profession, investigation assistant. Likes comedy, anything perverted, S&M, A10D1F, which is apparently Ryuki. Dislikes, dense people, dishonest people, bad liars. Hobbies, watching comedy videos, turning, horse racing. Skills, bondage, wax play, spanking. Overview, AI ball, an autonomous robot with an advanced AI. She's usually in the shape of an eyeball and resides in Ryuki's left eye socket. She assists Ryuki with his investigations as well as his mental health. Oh, okay. It's my senior agent, Date. The boss is sitting on the desk.
What are you looking at, Ryuki?
I was just looking at the round...
Pervert.
No, that's not what I meant.
You can touch him if you want to.
No, you absolutely cannot.
I shouldn't stare. People will get the wrong idea. Why are you here? Why you are here even?
I thought you were on vacation.
Yeah, new labor laws. I'm supposed to be on break.
And why are you here?
Well, why not? I was bored, so I thought I'd come play darts.
This is supposed to be a place of business. Could you not play around in here?
What? This room is full of things to play with.
About your face.
Huh? Is there something on my face?
Well, the face you have now isn't your real face, is it?
Oh, are they gonna explain it?
You got your old body back during the new Cyclops serial killings case, so...
Yeah, well, I decided to have a custom mask made. Everyone knows me by this face. Besides, this one is, more popular with the ladies.
Is that the explanation they're going with? Really? That's so fucking shit.
I don't think it makes much of a difference.
What about your fucking voice? Because that's also different.
Shut up!
By the way, Jin Furue didn't have a silicone mask on. I know because I x-rayed it. He's modulating? About the eye patch.
Looks cool, doesn't it? I'm wearing the patch because Iva ran away from home.
That's not the whole story, though, is it, Dante? You tried to watch a VR video of bikini girls splitting watermelons at the beach.
I can't do this anymore. I am done being your partner.
So Iva leapt out of Dante's eye socket and ended up at my place.
So she's at your house right now?
No, she's working on a top secret mission.
What mission?
If I told you, it wouldn't be top secret.
I love how stupid the reason is that he looks like that. About Jin Frue's murder.
I saw the news last night. I talked to Boss earlier too, so I know the gist of what's going on. A corpse suddenly appeared in the middle of a live stream, right? And for some reason, just the right half. Like it traveled through time and space.
Any advice on the investigation?
Advice? I only give advice when I'm drinking. Shall we?
It's not even noon yet.
Who cares? I'm on vacation.
Well, I'm not.
Come on. My treat, as usual.
How much money do you have? I've seen Mr. Date drunk several times before, but not once have I seen him open his wallet.
No, I'll just handle this myself.
What? Drink with me. There's a real cozy bar in Omiya I know about. I think you'll like it.
All the bartenders are sexy women, aren't they?
How did you know?
Why Omiya of all places?
You don't know? Saitama is hot right now.
It's warm at this time of year?
That's not what I meant.
Saitama is a province located north of Tokyo with a population of around 7 million. Omiya is the capital of Saitama. Omiya has a stop for bullet trains and arenas where even Johnny's groups perform. There are tons of stores Date won't like. Omiya is a really fashionable city. Who should I talk to? How late were you out drinking
What?
last night?
You went to a host club in Kabukicho after the investigation, didn't you?
Who would do such a thing?
I mean, you usually do that.
I went straight home last night. I can't be out drinking every night. My kid would never let me hear the end of it.
I'm sorry, your kid?
Yeah, my little girl. At least, I think she's a little girl. I didn't spot any dangly bits, so unless she says otherwise.
I had no idea you had a daughter, boss.
Neither did I.
I didn't know either. Why'd you keep that a secret all this time?
It wasn't a secret. No one asked.
I think she's lying. Why are you here?
Nice and soft. It feels kind of soothing being here.
Anything to promote office wellness.
What are you talking about?
Well then, you won't mind if I join you. I'm kidding.
About Tama. Her name is Tama. She's a kind of robot known as an AI ball, and right now I suppose her gender is set to female. She's usually nestled in my left eye socket and supports me on investigations. She's my left eye and also my partner. Most of my conversations with Tama are done in my mind. That goes for when she's in my eye socket, and while she's out and about like this.
Tama, show me the news.
That's not how you ask for a favor, is it?
I beg of you, Lady Tama.
How about this?
Something like this! Tama is connected to my brain through a wireless link. That's how we're able to exchange information while Tama is out of my eye socket. Wait, Tama.
I said news, not nudes.
Wait, why does F1 bring up the controls rather than do this thing? What direction do you like? Left. I really don't care. I became a childie. Tell me more. What are you looking
I
at?
see a stupid-looking man's face. Like this.
This is how I appear in Tama's vision. You seem
Don't
tired.
worry, I'm fine.
You're trying to convince yourself, aren't you? Poor Ryuki, you're exhausted.
How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might! Half for all! We are full-time heroes!
Ryuki?
You feeling okay?
Maybe we should have a doctor take a look at you.
You can do it.
Yeah, I'll try.
You'll try? What the hell is that? Why don't you say it like you mean it, asshole? It's your duty to solve this case. This is why you're here, isn't it?
I got it, Tama. You can close it.
What do you mean you can't believe I like left? I'm left-handed. Wait, can I look at anything else? No, okay, there's nothing else. Ooh. Any leads?
It hasn't even been half a day. No new info for you yet. Jin's left half hasn't been found yet either.
Why did his right half burst into flames like that?
We're still looking into it. But I was told they haven't recovered any mechanical or electrical pieces.
So, it wasn't a time bomb.
Do you think it could have been spontaneous combustion?
Who knows?
This is quite the incident.
Yeah, the entire country's been talking about it all day.
Not just Japan, but the whole world. A body sliced in half suddenly appeared in the middle of a broadcast? And then there was that weird QR code, too. I'd be surprised if it didn't go viral.
But how strange. There was a blackout before the corpse appeared, right? So why didn't the stream get cut off?
Without the video linked in the QR code.
Wanna see it again?
Not really. No, I said not really!
No. Thank you.
Correct response, Ryuki. I saw that video last night and...
What is it, Ryuki?
The QR code on that sign was shown during the live stream too.
Yeah, quite clearly.
That means it was seen by people around the world.
They say the ViewCube video and the link got several million views.
The account is already deleted, but you know how it is. People uploaded copies to other sites almost immediately.
That means the actual number of people who saw it is several times greater.
Anything strange happened since?
What do you mean?
Maybe a bunch of people being sent to the hospital after seeing the video or something.
No, I haven't heard any reports like that so far.
I see.
Like I said, the uploader of the original video is unknown.
Okay then. Tama and I will continue the investigation.
Oh, wait. Before you go, there's one thing I want you to be careful about.
Okay.
Abyss is having issues with the communication network right now. Any data obtained by your AI ball can't be uploaded to the cloud.
Yeah, I can't do any backups right now. I can only save data inside my body's storage.
So we'll be in big trouble if you break.
Yes, any data saved from today on will be lost.
Understood. We'll be careful.
So, where do you plan on going first?
I thought we'd start by asking around for more info. I haven't been able to talk to the people who were at the scene much yet.
Mizuki, Iris, Moma, Chinpei, and Andy's Komeiji, the host.
Do you have their locations?
Yes, I've obtained each of their locations through the GPS on their smartphones. First, Mizuki is at a place called Matsushita Diner.
Ota's place.
Iris seems to be on the campus of Sekiba High.
Makes sense. She's a student there, after all.
Moma and Chinpei are at the Kumakura office.
I thought Shinpei didn't work there anymore.
Right. The Dragon and Lantern's place.
And finally, Komeiji. He seems to be on the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
I hate this man. I hate his shape.
Misatan. That department store in Shinjuku?
Do you want to ride along for the investigation, Mr. Date?
I'm not gonna work on my day off. I'm not that bored.
Bored enough to come here?
There are many types of boredom. This is different.
Well, Ryuki, I'm counting on you.
Right. Leave it to me.
Tama, you take care of Ryuki, okay?
Always.
Iba. Name Iba, sex female, according to settings. Age 6, birthday 9th of November, profession investigation assistant. Likes insects, spiders, crustaceans, AOF5. Dislikes perverted jokes, watermelon crushing VR videos. Hobbies dancing, entomology. Skills hacking, fluoroscopy, voice imitation, 3D modeling. Overview: a eyeball, an autonomous robot with an advanced AI. She's usually in the shape of an eyeball. She got in a fight with her current partner Date and is now on her own. She's doing a top secret mission ordered by boss. Date. Name: Kaname Date. Sex: male. Age: unknown. Unknown, eh? That's interesting. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Birthday: 3rd of August. Profession: Abyss Special Agent. Likes: classic cars, curry, Benito, Pelvis's family. Pelvis's is... yeah, I remember when he was admiring that pelvis. Dislikes: soft-boiled eggs. Soft-boiled eggs are delicious! What's wrong with you? Punk kids, ghosts. Ghosts? Hobbies: collecting vintage magazines. Skills: reaction time increases 3.6 times under certain conditions. Overview: an Abyss Special Agent on a long break. He takes good care of Ryuki both at and outside of work. He is Mizuki's adopted father and gets along with Iris and Ota, currently feuding with Iba. Cloud. Boss, any data obtained by your AI ball can't be uploaded to the cloud. Online storage that utilizes cloud computing. In layman's terms, memory located on the network. It's not a blonde man with a huge buster sword. Well, we'll go in order. Matsushita Diner. What the fuck? Is that like a fucking... limo? Matsushita Diner, February 11th. Who is this woman?
Man, this sucks. I already talked my jaw off yesterday.
That was with the local detective, right? I haven't heard anything yet.
Big sis, perhaps you should help them?
Big sis?
Ah, that's just what I call Mizuki.
Ah, and you're...
My name is Kizuna. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hi, I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Ryuki, right? You were on that quiz show last night.
I don't know this woman. It's a doorway to the diner. There are strips of paper with the menu written on them on the wall.
Kizzy, if you wanted to change the light bulbs or something, you can stack the cases there and stand on top of them.
No, thank you. I have absolutely no desire to do so.
Empty beer cases. A table.
Wow. It's stuffed so tight.
Why did you say it like that?
Disposable chopsticks.
Salt, pepper, spices, and...
It says Ota's black sauce.
There's a mysterious condiment on the table. There's a menu on the
Chef's
table.
choice salad.
I guess it's up to luck.
It's a stool. Chair without a backrest. It's a window.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? If you meow at a lucky cat statue, happiness will come your way.
I see.
It's a lucky cat statue. It's a bookshelf.
Mr. Ryuki, there's a video of Tessa playing Muleku. Wanna watch?
Muleku? What the fuck is Muleku? What is that a reference to?
Maybe later.
It's a CRT TV.
See something you like, Ryuki?
No?
I'll sell you that poster for 1,000 yen.
That's pretty cheap.
No, thank you.
There's a beer poster on the wall.
You want me to smack your butt, Kit?
No.
It's a bucket. There's a mop leaning against the table. Miyuki is like Finnish kub. I don't know what that is either, Congo.
Look, Ryuki! A jellyfish!
It's a stool.
There's a stool. It's a counter.
Hey, Mizuki. Isn't that your chair?
Hey, Ota! Does this place have fire insurance?
A high chair for kids. Can see the kitchen on the other side of the counter. A refrigerator. That is. It's a Finnish throwing game invented by La. Oh, it's real. Oda's a weirdo. There are family photos on display. There's a swinging door installed here. And this is Kub. I see. There's a low table at the Zashiki seat. It's a floor cushion. Fortune is written on colored paper.
A lot of dates on that calendar. Why not go on a date with me?
No thanks.
There's a calendar on the wall. It's a clock. The hands aren't moving though. I don't like broken clocks. It's a clock. It's not moving. I wonder if there'll be any payoff to this joke. Just a customer, I guess? Oh god. Why is the mouse being weird?
Maybe you shouldn't talk to that guy. He seems pretty drunk.
He's drinking non-alcoholic beer.
What do you want, jerk?
I was not aware you could get drunk from non-alcoholic beverages.
No, I don't have a controller connected. Kong. Oh my god. Why is it? But it's only when I interact with that, though. That's so weird.
It's all right now, because I am here. How are you, young boy?
Guess he's not doing too good.
Your name?
Pardon me, but may I ask your name?
There's no response. He seems to be depressed. Yeah, it's only on that man. That's so strange. Your name?
Are you Mr. Ota Matsushita?
Oh, you heard of me? Did you talk to Date or something?
Yeah, something like that.
He's linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. That's how I know his name and age.
Ota is 24. 1 year older than you, Ryuki.
Yeah, that's why I'm being polite.
Does anyone else work here?
Nah.
Ota handles the cooking, serving, and accounting all by himself.
That's right.
Tama, are there any legal issues with this?
Not at all. His mother, Mayumi Matsushita, holds the proper certification for food hygiene.
Mr. Matsushita, can I ask where your mother is?
Probably in the living room back there. I guess she's sitting at the kotatsu watching TV or something.
Matsushita Diner was closed for a long time. It recently reopened. They got decent customer traffic and make a pretty good amount of money. About the incident last night.
That was crazy! I said it before, but I was watching that stream live. I heard Tessa and Mizuki were gonna be on that show, right? Then that body appeared out of nowhere. Man, I couldn't believe what I saw. Speaking of crazy, that ViewCube video.
You saw it?
No, not the whole thing. Too scary. I saw the one before, though.
The one before?
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
Ah, I know of that one as well. The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct?
Yup. There was some kind of code hidden in it too.
According to the rumors, whoever deciphers it will learn the secret of the world.
Secret of the world? Did a grade schooler come up with that or something?
You're a grade schooler yourself, by the way.
About Bats
The
490.
video starts with a bunch of bats flying around.
Oh, I love bats.
Guess that's where the bats part comes from. I don't know what the 490 means though.
Were you able to decode it?
No way. I had no idea what it meant.
Well, it's not like solving it would have been a big deal. I'll bet that secret of the world stuff is bogus anyway.
Don't ruin the fantasy, Mizuki.
I'm just telling it like it is. It's just an ARG. It's a game for kids.
ARG means alternate reality game. The Game Master releases mysterious information to the public via the internet, leaflets, posters, stuff like that. Players decode the information to discover a location or objective that moves the game forward. Simply put, an ARG is a fusion of games and real life.
The goal of an ARG varies. If someone beats it, they might get a prize, but most time it's just a prank. Oftentimes the main objective is simply to solve the mystery. Sometimes they're even used as a marketing tool. ARG are progressed by an undefined number of players working together, mainly online. Due to this, it has high potential to spread fast. That makes it very helpful when marketing content. Do you have a girlfriend?
That came out of nowhere. Of course I have one. You met her yesterday, right? Tessa. The girl named Iris Sagan.
Ota, do you want me to rip your tongue out?
Oh, well, as long as we're on the subject. Are you going out with anyone, Kizzy?
Oh, me? Such relations with gentlemen are completely foreign to me.
Are you into babyface guys that know how to cook?
Ugh, no shame.
Oh, my type is so stereotypical that I am embarrassed to admit it. Someone like Prince Charming.
A prince?
I yearn to be a princess. I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Glass slipper?
Death.
Ota? Who is that?
Well, he's a customer. He comes by a lot.
Well, in any case, I have a great affinity for shoes. My admiration of Princess Cinderella partially comes from that, I'm sure. Glass slippers. Isn't that so magical? How lovely it would be to dance in them.
Wouldn't it be hard to dance in glass slippers?
That is true.
Okay, that's all there is for Ota. Mizuki's sitting in front of me. Kizuna Chieda. Are you a student of Sekiba High?
I am indeed. How did you know?
Your uniform?
Don't tell me you're a uniform buff, Ryuki. I didn't take you for a pervert.
Kizzy is good friends with Iris and Mame too. Oh, you don't know about Mame, do you?
No.
Amame Doi's her full name. She
Oh.
attends Sekiba High like Kizzy and Iris.
Iris and Mame belong to the same dance club as I. It was through them that I was introduced to Big Sis.
You like dancing, huh?
Yes, I most certainly do. However, I am not very good at it.
That's not true. You've even won a dancing competition before.
That was nothing more than a fluke. Iris is a far better dancer.
How do you like eating your jellyfish? Miso soup. First time I heard it, sounds goody. Why do you call Mizuki that?
This is a bit difficult to explain. I just sensed a certain elegance to Mizuki that was characteristic of an older sister. Is that a compliment?
Tama, how old is Kizuna?
18, same as Iris. They're in their 3rd year, so they're graduating soon. In other words, Mizuki is a whole 6 years younger than Kizuna.
About the incident last night.
I was watching that quiz show live as well. Then, goodness, I couldn't believe it. That corpse suddenly appeared on the screen. I couldn't sleep last night from the shock of it all. I was worried about Big Sis and Iris as well. Yeah, you called me a bunch, I remember. You witnessed the corpse with your own eyes, did you not? Are you certain you're okay? I'm totally fine. Your mental fortitude is admirable. I've been through a lot is all.
Why were you on the show last night?
Iris had an offer to appear on the show. So she was asked to bring another talent from Lemniscate, but no one could make it, so I decided to go instead. As the president of Lemniscate, I couldn't just turn it down.
That's right.
President? Aren't you 12?
It's a long story. I ended up taking over the company after Daddy.
She doesn't explain it at all. I saw Mr. Date earlier.
And?
I mean, Mr. Date is like your foster father, so I thought I'd let you know just in case.
Foster father? I'm the one taking care of him. I'm paying the rent and utility bills too.
Oh.
Oh, I know of Mr. Date as well. He is quite close with Iris, so I have the honor of being on friendly terms with him as well.
Shouldn't you be in school?
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day.
Oh yeah, it is. So why are you here?
Why else? To eat some of Ota's cooking. I brought my friend Kizzy with me.
And I appreciate your business.
Any clues?
Sorry, but I don't know anything. I just went on the show like Iris asked, and then a body showed up out of nowhere. I've heard about Jin Furue, but it's not like I knew him personally. Sorry, I can't really help. Hey, Kizzy, I want to see you dance. Where did this come from?
I want to see too.
Don't you want to see too, Ryuki?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've gotta see this.
Then I'll play some music. Just a sec.
Wait, I have not agreed to anything yet. On my way to the station, the crowd squeezes out my frustration, and now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom.
That's kind of gross.
I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fame on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am nowhere. I need to be home.
I know your name. You're Kizuna, aren't you?
Interesting.
I heard you introducing yourself earlier.
Well, that's a bit creepy.
My name's Leon Twining, and I'm 22 years old.
Leon Twining, that's an interesting name.
My father's American, and my mother's Japanese.
Okay, that makes sense now.
So, Kizuna, I want you to marry me.
Huh?
Kizuna Chieda. He looks completely out of it. Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. My heart feels like a jackhammer, like it's gonna burst out of my chest any second.
Why are you here?
Actually, I got fired yesterday.
Oh, that's what any prospective bride loves to hear.
I didn't feel like doing anything after I woke up this morning. I came here so I could drink my problems away.
But you were drinking non-alcoholic beer.
I can still get drunk off of them, okay?
What job did you get fired from?
I was a bank clerk.
Really?
What were you really?
I don't like talking about it, but I was a janitor.
Oh.
I think that is a noble job.
You're so right! But unfortunately, my job was taken from me. And I have zero motivation to do anything now. Hard work just seems so pointless.
I dislike people who don't work hard.
All right. I'm hitting up the employment office tomorrow.
This guy has a rather one-track mind.
He doesn't seem all that bad, though.
He doesn't seem all that bad, though. I see, Cafe. You're joking about the marriage thing, right?
Of course this isn't a joke. Kizuna's dance purified my heart. There was so much darkness building inside me, but she cleared it all away. It felt like I went straight to heaven. I've always wanted to be a pilot since I was little. It was my dream to fly through the sky. Kizuna made that dream come true for me. Seeing her dance, it was like my soul pierced the heavens and flew into the stars. So, I've decided. I'm gonna marry her! Won't you marry me, Kizuna?
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that either.
No, thank you.
Anyway, I won't give up. You'll come around eventually, Kizuna. My motto is, if at first you don't succeed, try and fail again!
I think you mean try again. Now, we haven't obtained much useful information. There's no point in staying here for too long.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
He looks completely out of it. Okay. What new information have I obtained for the file? Leanne. Name, Leanne Twining, sex male, age 22, birthday 18th of May, profession unemployed, likes Alfrey, Yoyagi Park, Kizzy. What's Alfrey? Dislikes, the past, anything Kizzy dislikes, hobbies, building model planes and spaceships. Skills, extraordinary lockpicking ability. Overview, a former thief. Really? Until recently he was working as a janitor but was fired due to his past. He fell in love with Kizuna Chieda after seeing her dance at Matsushita Diner. He gets rejected after confessing he's loved her. How do I know that he's a former thief? I don't like you saying riz them up, Congo. Kizuna. Name, Kizuna Chieda, sex, female, age 18, birthday 15th of June, profession, Sekiba High Senior, likes dancing, shoes, Cinderella, children, big sis, dislikes the unemployed, hobbies, oh, she's just like me. Well, no, I don't like the poor, the unemployed are different. Hobbies, dancing, reading fairy tales. Oh, maybe cafe. Skills, dancing, all, reading fairy tales. Overview, the daughter of the uber-rich Chieda family. She is in the dance club at school with Iris and Amane. She's the most gifted singer and dancer in the club. She's even won a contest before. She calls Mizuki Big Sis. Ota, Name Ota Matsushita, sex male, age 24, birthday 8th of June. Profession, cook at Matsushita Diner, light novel author, self-proclaimed. Likes A-set, chocolate. Dislikes enemies of A-set, people who lecture. Hobbies, internet idols, maid cafes. Skills, cooking, all, and driving. Overview. Up until recently, he was unemployed, but he now runs Matsushita Diner. After finding out Tessa likes the occult, he brushed up his knowledge on the subject. Close with Mizuka, Kizuna, and Amane. What do you mean lies, Eros? Double. Lien, my father's American and my mother's Japanese. People who have parents of different race or citizenship. There is a word that means half, but since it was deemed inappropriate to call someone a half, the more politically correct term is double. Wait, really? I don't think I've ever heard that before. That's actually correct that a lot of people of dual ethnicity in Japan are trying to promote the use of the term double rather than half, because half implies that they're only half, like, valuable. So double is a term that they're trying to get into use in Japan. Live. Ota, I said it before, but I was watching that stream live. As in watching it as it was being recorded and broadcasted. Usage, example. I'm sad I missed my father's passing. He didn't live stream it! Sekibahai. I mean, if it's a holiday, why are they there? February 11th, Monday.
Iris, how are you feeling? Still upset about last night?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things.
You're right, Congrue. Pelvis girl. That's a nice pelvis.
See? I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny!
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
Later. By the way, you're...
That's Mame. She's one of my best friends.
Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi. I'm a third year at Sekiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris. I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Hold on. So you're the one I heard about. Mizuki and Kizuna told me about you earlier.
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
No?
Help! It's a pervert! Somebody call the police!
I am the police.
Oh, come to think of it, you were on the quiz show last night, weren't you? Your name started with an R, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Rarotaro, was it?
Ryuki!
I see. Mr. Ryuki Rarotaro.
There are lockers lined up. It's a blackboard. That's politically incorrect. You should call it a chalkboard. The students' desks.
This is an all-girls school, so obviously there are only female students. So it's not like I don't understand why you'd want to stroke that chair, but...
I do not.
It's a chair. That reminds me of the story of the Australian politician that sniffed the chair of a female colleague and had to resign in shame afterwards. Fucking pervert. It's a window. It's a monitor used for class. I don't remember any fucking widescreen televisions in my classrooms. It's the door to the classroom. There's very few things that are interactable in this room, actually. It's Amane Doi. Her friends call her Mame. X-ray.
Whoa! Amame turned into a skeleton!
It's an X-ray. Anyway, the girl does have some nice femurs. I'd love to get inside those for a taste of the marrow.
Ew!
What is wrong with you?
I can see a mame skeleton. Why is this still a joke? Why is this a recurring joke that she has a very nice pelvis? What's your career path going to be after graduation?
You could say I'm a part-timer. It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school.
But Mommy is so smart! She always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much.
I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Where do you work?
I work as a mermaid at a gaudy maid cafe called Sunfish Pocket. Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there.
They wear these cute mermaid outfits as they serve the customers? I know because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
How late do you
Don't
work?
tell anyone, but until about 11.
Even when you were 17.
Yes, ever since I was 16.
That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act. Though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
I lied to the manager about my age. So according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
That's a bit...
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me. My family's poor, so I need to keep working.
Labour Standard Law Article 61 declares that you cannot employ anyone younger than 18 from 10 PM to 5 AM. About the incident last night.
I know about the incident. I was watching the live stream of that quiz show.
Okay. About Jin Furue.
I don't think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue. He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online. He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter, too.
Oh. Okay, so I think I know who this is supposed to be.
Mommy has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
His main job was being the CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company? I think I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery. And no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Yeah. He was a pretty mysterious figure.
Music Food is a subscription music service. It mainly focuses on Japanese music, so it's not a widely known service worldwide, but they do have 10 million subscribers, so I'm sure they make a good profit. Who would it be? Think about someone who makes a lot of drama, a rich person that talks a lot on Twitter.
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Leering at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
I was not leering. Iris is just sitting on a chair. I have no further commentary.
Now you're trying too hard.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Without a hint of lecherous intent, I'm looking at Iris sitting on a chair. I mean, I'm not gonna... You should be able to figure out who I'm talking about. I'm not going into this further. German suplex! I have to pick this.
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
Mr. Ryuki.
Are you okay?
The song Ryuki was just singing was German Soup Socks, I think. Is class over?
You know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
Oh, right. Then why are you at school?
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
I can only wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mame, and we just kind of ended up here.
Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon.
It's strange. Why were you on the show last night?
Mizuki didn't tell you?
She did, but I want to double check, just in case.
The agency I belong to, Lemniscape, received a request for me to appear. They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair. But we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead.
Where should I fish? A river. Freshwater fish is lean and tasty. About the incident last night.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
Yes, it did.
Paranormal?
Like I mentioned last night. Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
What? What's this about being swallowed into another dimension?
That QR code video. A similar video went viral about half a year ago.
The Bats 490 video. Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
That's 490. Kizuno mentioned the same thing.
So, they say those who went missing were taken into another dimension.
Did you also see Bats 490?
Yes,
so did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
That's because we haven't decoded it.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
I've learned the secret of the world.
But no one knows what that secret is.
Ah!
Yenny, I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
Yeah, but I got here a bit early.
His name is Gen Ishiagane. He's the owner of the fusion restaurant Brahman in Golden Yokocho. No, I'm sure you already know that.
Yeah, I've been there many times. But why is Gen here?
Ah, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki. Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
Yeah, right, it is him, Congo.
Yes, I was talking to Iris about it.
I also watched the quiz show last night. Several people I know were on it.
It's Gen Ishiagane, the owner of the fusion restaurant Brahman. Why are you here?
I drove here to pick up Amame and Iris. I need them to help out at work tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free, though. I can still help.
That'd be great.
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah, we're just a big ol' happy threesome.
That was a weird way to phrase it.
Amame visited Brahman a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to Brahman too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
I've known him for a long time. We're so close, we've seen each other's buttholes.
Wow, what a small world.
I bet you're jealous, Eros.
Is she really going to ignore the butt part?
Were you able to get in easily?
Oh, are you asking because I'm wearing this mask? It was fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent. There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
So you didn't walk in through the front gate?
I couldn't have, dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me.
There's a reason he always wears the mask. He would scare people if he took it off. Would he? I haven't seen him without his mask myself, but that's what he said. Supposedly, it's something he was born with. He got called a monster when he was a kid. I'd like to try Mr. Gen's cooking.
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Genny's cooking is amazing.
Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off. Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that. The cooking there was superb when Takiro was still the man behind the chef's knife, but now it's his son Ota running things. He doesn't know the first thing about cooking. His dishes are missing the most important condiment.
Well, I think we got enough info here for now. Ryuki, wanna get going?
Sounds good.
Fellow Oda. Increase Sinker class to C2. These costumes were added to bonus. Mizuki outfit, Ryuki outfit, cat ears. Ryuki Chapter 1. Listen to Ryuki's weird song. No idea where he got that from. Gen. Name, Gen Ishiagane. Sex, male. Age, unknown. Birthday, 21st of September. Profession, owner of Brahmin World Cuisine. Likes, Harbour Warehouse District. That's mysterious. People who are unafraid of him. Dislikes, Ota Matsushita. Hobbies, reading, meditating. Skills, cooking, crushing rocks. Overview, he runs a restaurant called Brahmin in Golden Yokocho. Since his face scares people, he usually wears a cute mask. So strong he could destroy a tank with his bare hands. Amane. Name, Amane Doi. Sex, female. Age, 18. Birthday, 17th of August. Profession, Sekiba High Senior. Maid cafe maid. Likes, quizzes, the occult, dance, music, voices, right side. Dislikes, customers who sit there for 3 hours with just a coffee. Silence, the left side. Hobbies, raising triple wart sea devils. Skills, exploiting vanity, receiving lavish gifts. Overview, a mermaid at Sunfish Pocket. Wanting to work the late shift, she lied and said that she was 20 years old. She's in the school dance club with Iris and Kizuna, a regular at Brahmin and close with Gen. German suplex. Iris, bunny, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny. Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex? A pro wrestling move in which you grab someone around their waist and throw them backwards, which can turn into a bridge and can then lead to a 3 count. The name is derived from a certain pro wrestler, supposedly from Germany, who used this throw. Twitter. He used to start up stupid internet crap on Twitter too. An SNS service that allows you to communicate with a huge amount of people using words, images, and videos. She's a far-right extremist. She is calling me out for liking left. Kumakura office. February 11th.
Wait, you're the director of that quiz show, Chimpei?
You got a problem with that?
No, but...
I told you, he got out. He's making an honest living as a civilian these days. Ain't that right? That's right, boss. Stop calling me that. You're not a member of the gang anymore.
It's a window. Some sort of permit.
Do, re, mi. Sofa.
It's a sofa.
Help! I've been flattened!
Did you just hear something?
No, nothing.
Oh, just so you know, that thing's fake. It's not a real tiger.
There's a tiger rug on the floor. It's a coffee table.
An ashtray in this day and age? How anachronistic is this place? It's like a Yakuza den in here.
That's exactly what it is.
There's an ashtray on the table. It's a piece of paper with some general principles written on it. It reads, no dating apps allowed. This month's plans are laid out on the whiteboard. 24th, how to go viral on Kicktop Workshop. This month's plans are written out on a whiteboard. It's the door. There's a partition right in front of the doorway. It's a chair. Gang member's desk. There are all sorts of things on it. There are lockers lined up on the wall. It's a door connecting to the next room.
A dragon with a gold ball. Kind of like us, Ryuki.
You're not made of gold, though.
It's a dragon with a golden bowl. She said that because obviously Ryu means dragon in Japanese.
I hacked into it. There are a ton of videos of salmon laying eggs in there.
I don't think that's a problem. We all have our own interests.
Okay, have a good day, Kongro. There's a PC on top of the desk. It's the chairman's desk. There's a phone on the desk. It's a keyboard for the PC.
There are a lot of lanterns lined up here.
Maybe MoMA hung them up.
Wait, who's hung? Who?
Huh? MoMA?
Moma's hung, huh?
That's not what I said.
So it's MoMA's lantern collection. It's a family altar. Kumakura crest is on display. Seems like there are files in the shelves. It's Shinpei Wagaya, former member of the Kumakuras. Moma Kumakura, the leader of the Kumakuras. Did Shinpei's resignation go smoothly?
Yeah, I didn't take his finger or anything. We're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal.
After all, the Kumakuras are a gang with morals.
Sounds like an oxymoron. Like a vegan zombie.
Why were you on the show last
Ask
night?
Shinpei about that. He knows all about it.
About the case.
I'm pissed about the case too. That co-appearance was like a dream come true. And the whole show was ruined. I'd love to get my hands on the bastard responsible.
A dream come true?
The boss and Tessa got to...
Shut it! Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all, but unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you.
Do you have any leads at all?
I don't know what to tell you.
Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example?
Suspicious people? I guess the only one who comes to mind is Kameiji.
Kameiji? You mean...
Yeah, Andy's Kameiji, the host.
Why?
Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza.
Really?
I'm not talking about our group, of course. It's just something I heard at a meeting with the street bosses. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions. Oh, that might not have anything to do with last night.
Okay. About why you left the group.
My girl has a baby on the way right now. So we decided to get married, but her parents wouldn't approve of it. Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business. I agonized over the decision. So much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3.
I mean, that's still not very much.
But a man has to do what a man has to do, right? So I made up my mind to talk to the boss about it. But before I could...
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
And MoMA listened to Iris.
What? I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted.
Pizza. Why did you come back after leaving the group?
I came to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba, and this place is on the way.
Why Akiba?
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
Maid cafe?
Yeah, it's called Sunfish Pocket. My girlfriend works there.
Okay. Why did you become director for the show?
I actually used to attend a vocational school to learn about film. I wanted to be a porn director. I used the connections I got there to reach out to a production company for online shows. And I was promoted to director right away. Supposedly, the last director ran away, so they really needed me to take his place.
Ran away? Ran away? Why was the director one of the
We
contestants?
didn't have enough people. The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions. We tried hard, but couldn't get together that last team. I had no choice but to participate myself, so I invited the boss to go with me.
And MoMA agreed to participate?
Well, you know, it was a request from one of my precious underlings, after all.
I convinced him by saying Tessa would be there too. Then he agreed right away.
About the case.
Sorry, but I haven't found anything that might be a lead.
What about the rest of the staff?
They'll probably tell you the same thing.
The detectives from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff. Their report is uploaded on the database. 0 clues. There isn't any information that could help us at all.
What about the other contestants? That show was supposed to run for 6 hours straight, from 6 to midnight. But it wasn't the same contestants the whole time. They were supposed to swap out every hour. Our appearance was slated for 9
Wouldn't
p.m.
know anything about the others. I already turned in the list of contestants to the cops. Why don't you try hitting them up one by one?
The other detectives already took care of that a while back. No clues there either. There haven't been any reports of suspicious individuals.
Kameji has connections with the Yakuza? Could it be true?
Let's figure that out later. You need to gather intel for now.
Got it. Then let's go somewhere else.
Okay, that's everything here. Don't you think it's wonderful you're talking about it? This is Tama's room. You can communicate with Tama, ask for life advice, or dress her in different clothes. Yes, I know that.
Worried about money?
I don't want that much money.
What did you say?
You don't really have worries, do you?
You can change your outfit here. The changed outfit will be applied in cleared chapters. Different outfits will be added to the bonus room as you level up your evaluation class. They can be purchased by using eyeballs. Costumes are now available for previously cleared scenes. Scenes available: Converge Chapter 0, A Strange Tale, Mizuki Chapter 0, New Investigation.
I'll dress up the way you like. This white part? Come.
I see.
Come. I will be your opponent. This white part? You can paint it whatever color you want. This white.
Shut up.
Yeah, looks good. Shark movies aren't really horror. They're basically their own genre. It's a mask that makes you want to run a death game for 9 people.
You don't have any costumes in this category. Okay. Vegan. After all, the Kumakuras are a gang with morals. Sounds like an oxymoron, like a vegan zombie. Kind of vegetarian that does not eat anything derived from animals. Pewter is vegan. Is he? I don't think... Did I? Finger cutting. Mama, we're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal. A custom common among Yakuza. Cutting off your own finger symbolizes reflection, protests, and apologies. I don't think I saved it, did I? Oh, it's kept it. Okay, sorry.
I'll dress up the...
Because I was only scrolling over it, I thought it would default, to be honest.
Yeah, looks good.
Reset. Miseitan department store. Oh, did he? Department store Miseitan, February 11th, Monday.
Shoma, my little boy, he's in elementary school. One day I wake up, go to the bathroom mirror, and I have writing on my forehead. It must have been Shoma. He had been learning letters in school recently. Anyway, he writes, Death Tub. And I'm thinking, Death Tub? Is that what he meant? Is he trying to tell me something? Then Shoma saw my face and started busting out laughing. And I was thinking, what's so funny? That's when I realized, when you see Death Tub in the mirror, God of Energy, Inti, Pachaka Max! Another story about Shoma. One day I got a call from school and a rather heavy-set vice principal told me, Your Shoma called me a pig of all things! I apologized, then gave Shoma a talking to. Listen here, Shoma. Don't you ever call the vice principal that again. He said, Okay, I won't call the vice principal a pig anymore. But it's okay if I call a pig vice principal, right? I say, sure, why not? So then as the kid is leaving, he says, I'm sorry, can I go play with my friends now, vice principal? God of Energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
I like that one. Please don't make me watch more of his comedy.
Are you finished?
Well, you're the only one here. You're Mr. Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department, right? You came here to talk about what happened?
Yes.
Then let's go somewhere else to talk. You'd prefer someplace quieter, right?
Why?
Wait, the Ferris wheel?
Well, why not?
Alone with a middle-aged man in an enclosed space? This is not what I had in mind.
What do you think of mermaids? Get excited. They're cute. You have to respect your eldersy. If you're not respectful, they'll slap you.
Look, the ants are like people.
It's the other way around. Wait, the other way around doesn't sound right either.
Can see the cityscape out the window. It's the door of the gondola. Can't really interact with anything else outside because it would make no sense. Yoneharu Enda, aka Andy's Kameji, is sitting in front of me. Why a Ferris wheel?
I love Ferris wheels.
I love
I like anything that continuously spins around, actually. Plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at love hotels.
There used to be rotating beds at love hotels a long time ago.
How do you know that?
Just like life, isn't it? With its ups and downs. We rotate around the same places over and over.
Well, the beds at love hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do, in a way.
A boy is just like me, you know?
Shoma? You mentioned him on stage earlier.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time. He talks like he's all grown up, but he's still a kid inside.
With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside too.
You got a point there. You're probably right.
About Shoma.
He's right in the middle of his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful. His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now.
Yeah, I couldn't stand to look at you either.
Was it a divorce?
Yeah. She got sick of me and left the house.
Does this have to do with the Yakuza by any chance?
What? Where in the world did that come from?
Just something I heard. That you have gang connections.
That's complete nonsense. I'm just an ordinary comedian.
Well, even if it was true, he wouldn't just admit it.
No, you wouldn't. Your clothes.
Oh, this? It's my one and only stage outfit. This sharp little bow tie is the highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
But you weren't wearing that tie last night, were you?
Oh, I wasn't. I tend to take it off or put it on based on how I'm feeling.
Do you come to the stage a lot?
Yeah, the owner of the Misaton department store took a liking to me. He's given me the opportunity to appear several times now.
Do you get paid? Why did you host the quiz show?
You know I'm a comedian now. But when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times.
Really?
Komeiji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student. He even had worshippers who lauded him as the quiz god.
Thinking back, that may have been the peak of my life. Adored wherever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things.
Really?
Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did. I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life. I've always loved comedy, so I strived to become a comedian. And after that, well, it's just as you saw on that stage.
I wonder why there wasn't an audience. It was so funny.
Why did you host the quiz show?
I haven't told you yet, have I? The producer for that show knew about me from my Quiz King days. He thought I could tell all sorts of anecdotes and gave me an offer to host the show. Right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then. It was in the script. Didn't really have a choice.
By the way, Iris and Mizuki were called Team Lemon Escape, and Momo and Shinpei were called Team Yakuza. About last night's incident.
I'm sorry. I have no idea what happened. I was just invited there and hosted the show as requested. Then, that body suddenly appeared.
Did you know Jin, the victim?
I've never met him. I do know he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego. If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge. Someone must have had a grudge against him and did that.
Smells like alcohol.
Does it?
A little.
A lot is more like it. Komeiji's blood alcohol level is 0.12%, the early stages of inebriation.
I just couldn't get over what happened last night and ended up drinking too much. I wanted to forget about everything. I had to drink. Sorry I couldn't help, Mr. Ryuki. I wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh no, I need to interact with everything now. It's a spinning airplane ride. Gate of the rooftop amusement park. There's a bench. It's a street light. It's a ride that loops around the rooftop when you use the pedal. What else is there around here to interact with? There's a row of vending machines here. There are all sorts of games here, like arcade games and games of chance. It's a Ferris wheel. There's a trash can here. Stage used for events. There's seats for the audience. Okay, so that's everything. As far as I can find, at least. Oh, nothing. I got nothing out of that. Abyss headquarters.
You're going back to Abyss?
Yeah. I want to reorganize the information I have so far.
Then why don't you just do it in this limousine?
Oh, right. I guess I could.
There's nothing to interact with, at least not yet. Probably because I need to interact with. There's a woman sitting on the seat. A woman? Scream like a little girl. Recite the sutras.
Essence of the Sutra of Great Wisdom, which permits us to go further. The Bodhisattva of the true freedom through the deep practice of the Great Wisdom. O Sariputra, phenomena are no different to emptiness. Emptiness is no different to phenomena. Phenomena return to emptiness. Emptiness becomes phenomena. This incomparable mantra tells us, on, together, further than beyond, to the shore of Satori.
Shut up! Stop shouting!
But you surprised me. I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months?
I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision. So, why did you come out?
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way.
Can I interact with other things now? No, it doesn't look like it. Still only Tama, okay. Tama is sitting on the seat, or so it seems. What do you think of this car?
Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it.
Keep talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Then you'd be a goner too. I'm the one driving this car, you know. Why don't you take the leap and buy a different car?
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Your parents passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young. From then on, I was living with my younger brother. But 6 years ago, he also.
No. Right now, I'm using the car camera to steer the car remotely. I, of course, control the gas and brakes. I send signals electronically. It's technically a self-driving car. About the reason Jin's right half suddenly appeared.
Isn't that what you're investigating for?
Yeah, but remember what Mr. Date and Iris said?
For some reason, just the right half. I could travel through time and space.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
Don't tell me you believe that.
No, just... for some reason, it's stuck in my head.
Organizing.
There isn't much useful information to sort out in the first place. If I had to say one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on. The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct? There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
No, I don't want to, Fudge.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone missing. They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world. Hey, Tama. Is Bats 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
I looked it up. Here it is.
my god.
I have no idea what it's supposed to mean.
They say there's a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look.
Where did Bats 490 come
Same
from?
as the QR video. It was originally uploaded to ViewCube, then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
Really?
Mizuki?
I'm connecting her.
Oh, Ryuki? I got your number from Boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490. I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded the hidden message in Bats 490.
He did?
His name is Shoma Enda.
What?
He might know something, so I would go find him.
That's the comedian's son.
Anyway, see ya.
Shoma. Isn't that?
Andy's Komeji's.
Ender residence, February 11th, 5:30.
Shoma, you know what happened last night, right? The QR code displayed on that sign. There was a link in it leading to a video. We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
It's Shoma. He's working on something in silence. There's a broom here. A kitchen. A light hanging from the ceiling. A weird...
It's Ada Rooster.
Oh.
Ada Rooster?
It's a character.
It's an Ada Rooster doll. A refrigerator. It's a closet. Is this a puppet for the quiz?
A picture of Ame no Uzume, a goddess from Japanese mythology. Supposedly, she is the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
There's a picture of Ame no Uzume on display. A toolbox. It's an old-fashioned chest of drawers.
It's old. Looks like a memento for the Quiz King.
It's the Quiz King trophy. It's a toy robot. Katatsu. It's very warm. Okay.
You laugh more often than you breathe.
It's a lucky laugh game. The face parts are all out of order.
Is this a poem written by Komeiji? It says, "It's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle after all." Wait, this was supposed to be touching?
It's a poem that was probably written by Komeiji. It's a family altar.
What is that on top?
Looks like earthenware. Maybe it's some sort of device?
It's a CRT TV. But do you think it can pick up digital broadcasts?
It could, with a dedicated tuner.
It's CRT TV. There's a strange protrusion on top. It's a TV stand. It's the answer button for the quiz. Greenery and a garden can be seen out the window. It's a folding fan for slapstick comedy. There's a squeaky toy hammer here. I can't interact with the picture. It's a machine part. What are you making?
What are you making? Don't tell me it's a bomb.
Why would you say that? About your father.
Just to confirm, your father is Andes Komeiji, and his real name is Yoneharu Enda. Is that right?
About Mizuki.
I heard you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki? She's actually the one who told me about you.
About the Bats 490
You know
code.
about the video called Bats 490, right? I have a feeling it's related to the QR video somehow. You solved the code in Bats 490, didn't you? And it showed you a certain location. Am I right?
He's completely ignoring you.
Maybe because he's wearing headphones.
No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them. Chastity belt on his heart must be locked tightly.
What the fuck?
What kind of metaphor is that?
You won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that lock.
Stop this!
So what you mean is, he probably won't speak unless you can find the key to his heart, I'm guessing.
There might be a key somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
A key to open the lock on his heart.
Show me, he's working on something in silence.
It's no use talking to him, I think. You'll have to find the key to his chastity belt first.
I hate that term.
Ding! Yes, Shoma. What is your answer?
The answer button.
Why don't you try going under the kotatsu?
He'd probably run away.
It's a closet.
I wonder what's inside. I don't think Shoma will answer if I ask if I can open it.
Then why don't you use the thing you always use?
I don't think that's going to be the key.
That robot is so cool! Mr. Komeiji used to be amazing. Oh, but he still is, of course.
I'm gonna pick all the things that I don't think are the answer first, then.
Shoma, wanna play Lucky Laugh together? God, please help.
You can help yourself.
Do you wanna watch TV together?
Why don't you smack Shoma on the head with the folding fan?
I don't think he'd ever speak to me.
Why don't you hit your own head with the hammer toy?
Wow, what a jolly guy he is! I'm gonna tell him everything I know now!
I don't think that's going to happen.
Okay. Well, we have to look in here.
What is that?
It looks like a robot. I tried searching, but it looks like it's not commercially available.
A homemade robot, huh? Hey, Shoma. Would you mind showing me the robot in your closet?
Huh? How do you know about that?
Oh, well,
Tell him you heard it from Komeiji.
right. I heard about it from Mr. Komeiji.
From my dad?
That's right.
Okay then. Just for a bit, okay?
Oh, wow! It actually works.
You made that?
Yeah. I call it Robata.
All by yourself?
Uh-huh. There's a junk shop in Akiba. I got all the parts there. This robot only has one tire. It uses a gyro to keep its balance. Fine-tuning it is really hard.
All the water in the pond. What? Water. Just kidding, it's all watery. A robot. Why are they all interactable again? I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. Make me have to click everything to make it go away. It's true, man. Compliment like crazy!
Wowee!
This is crazy! It's absolutely bonkers! How can you make such a complex robot like this? Are you an alien? Or from the future, maybe? Or some sort of god? And this form! Refined yet playful. Such an unconventional design. It's obvious your sense of style is immaculate. Oh, wonderful! So wonderful! I will never forget this day. I thank the creator that I was able to meet a genius that will go down in history!
Looks like the lock has opened.
Looks like it.
No! No! Why? Okay. Sherma, what are you making?
One of the parts for Robota, the robot running around. I want to upgrade it. I'm trying to make it so it can carry my weight.
What are those headphones for?
Put them on so I can concentrate better.
But you're not listening to music, are you?
I only turn on the noise canceling.
That Mizuki.
She's just a classmate. We're not friends or anything. I don't talk to her much.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
No. Of course not.
Even though she's cute?
That Uggo? She's not cute at all.
You got great use of words. I love that you're bringing Uggo back.
His temperature is rising. That was clearly a lie.
Yeah, I could tell.
About your father.
Yeah. Andy's Komeiji is my dad. Sorry. I don't really want to talk about him.
Why not?
Well, because... Why does it matter?
Now, I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it.
Hmm?
The BATS 490 code. I solved it.
How?
I have to go soon, so I'll tell you the short version.
That's fine. Please just tell me. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain location, right?
Yeah.
And where is that?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Horodori Institute of Genetics, February 11th, 6:10 p.m.
I heard about it last night on the news.
This man.
Truly unprecedented. What a mysterious case. I am Chikara Horodori, the director of this research institute.
He hasn't retired yet. His 60th birthday was last year.
Yes, you're right, Cafe, as Lakil would call him. Shoma. Name, Shoma Ender, sex male, age 12, birthday 12th of July, profession 6th grader. Likes, Ferris wheels, robots, a certain girl from his school. Dislikes, old-fashioned dirty jobs, comedians. Hobbies, making robots. Skills, mechanics, decryption. Overview, Komeiji's son, he despises his poor comedian dad. Ah, you're just like me. He likes being alone and doesn't have too many friends. He heads home right away after school to make robots in his room. He's in the same grade as Mizuki. Gyro. The robot only has one tire. It uses a gyro to keep its balance. What Shoma was referring to is a gyro sensor, or gyro sensor. A gyro sensor utilizes the properties of rotating objects to avoid falling over. BATS 490. A video which, upon viewing, is said to lead people to understand the secret of the world. He's cool. There's a window facing the corridor. It's the door.
Excuse me. What is that statue?
Ah, That's the symbol of our research philosophy here. It would take a while to explain, so perhaps another time.
There's a mysterious statue inside the Research Institute for some reason. It's a chair. It's a desk. A robotic arm.
Ryuki, would you drink that fluid inside the test tube?
Absolutely not.
Why not? You might develop superpowers.
But what if I turned into a giant green muscular freak?
That would be awesome.
It's a test tube full of some sort of liquid. I'd rather die than drink it. It's Chikara, the director of the Research Institute. It's a PC monitor. It's a binder organizing documents. Researcher wearing the typical protective garb. The typical protective garb? Would I drink it? No.
Looks like a grotesque monster might be trapped inside.
I actually like grotesque things.
Yeah, I know.
The pod is filled with dubious liquid. Keyboard. There's a monitor embedded in the pillar. What is the green thing? Looks like research notes. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, no, there's one more thing. Flask. It's a flask. Okay. Well, it's worth it. About the institute.
We mainly conduct research on gene therapy through genome editing here. Are you familiar with genome editing?
Site-specific nucleases. An artificial restriction enzyme known as CRISPR-Cas9 is commonplace these days. Genome editing is a technique that uses this enzyme to splice, replace, and bind any base sequence of DNA.
I didn't understand that at all.
In other words, it's technology that rewrites DNA.
Indeed. Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat, for example, severe congenital heart diseases, are now curable. But that's not all. In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable.
In theory. Immortality?
Oh, but I don't mean your body will be invincible. Death can still occur via trauma, ingesting poison, viral infections, this sort of thing. However, it can make death due to old age a thing of the past.
Can Purge really do that?
Indeed. The body's deterioration due to aging can be prevented by rewriting all of its DNA, maintaining a permanent state of youth. However, this has not yet been proven. It's still in its experimental stage. But it won't be long until our hypothesis is substantiated. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
About Jin.
I know of him, but I haven't met him in person. I've only read some articles about him online. He's the CEO of a music distribution company. I'm the director of a genetics research institute. We have nothing in common.
What are you doing around 6 a.m. on the 9th?
Jun's estimated time of death.
I was sleeping in my bed at home. They say seniors are early to rise, but that's not true at all in my case. Perhaps that means I'm still young.
His smile is so creepy.
Is there anyone who could back your story?
Don't tell me I'm a suspect.
I'm just doing my job. I've always wanted to say that.
Good for you. Your dream came true.
I live alone now. Unfortunately, there's no one with me at home.
Chikara got divorced 6 years ago.
Someone married
As for
him?
children, he has one daughter. She's 32 years old. His daughter and ex-wife are currently living in Italy.
In other words, there's no one who can corroborate Chikara's alibi.
That's right.
They're living in Italy? About the QR video.
It was mentioned on the news. But the video itself wasn't broadcasted, so I haven't seen it.
Then you don't know about Bats 490.
What is that?
It's a video that's very similar to the QR video.
I've never heard of it.
I actually came here to ask you about it specifically. There's a hidden code in the video, and I've heard it points to this research institute.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps someone just made it up.
Ryuki, don't you think something is off about Chikara?
Yes.
You think so?
You really are dense.
You're dense enough to be the target audience for mobile game ads.
That's very insulting. Mobile games can be fun. Most of the time though, they take you to a page to try to force you to download a different game. It's kind of like advertising fraud. It's Chikara, the director of the Research Institute. Thermo.
Huh.
His temperature is abnormally high, isn't it?
Maybe he has the flu.
Don't make me pluck out your eyebrows from the inside.
Do you think he's upset about something?
Probably. Ryuki, let's find out if he's hiding something.
WinkSync. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
WinkSync is a simplified version of syncing. You can analyze the brainwaves of the sync subject and temporarily look into their dream. Select Chikara with the cursor, choosing WinkSync. Choose the WinkSync icon to view a simplified version of his dream.
This guy.
WinkSync is a simplified version of syncing, but you're still taking a look inside their dreams.
And dreams are made from memories. So there shouldn't be anything in there that he doesn't know about.
You're saying...
Chikara knows about Bats 490. He was lying to us earlier. Mr. Chikara, can you accompany me to the station?
WinkSync is a simpler version of syncing. From the AI ball Me, a strong magnetic wave is shot out to the sync subject. This temporarily numbs the subject's brain and puts their brain into a faux sleep state and induces a dream. By analysing the faint brain waves emitted during this, we can see parts of the dream. It's not a clear image by any means. To investigate more thoroughly, a regular sync needs to be performed. A WinkSync can only be performed once a day because of the high amount of power required. I would need to recharge before performing it again. Personally, I don't like it because of the power consumption.
What? Why?
I'd like to speak to you in more detail. You do have the right to decline, of course.
Very well. I'll go with you.
Abyss Headquarters, February 11th, 6:45 PM. Well, there's a sync in our future. Chikara. Name, Chikara Horodori. Sex, male. Age, 60. Birthday, 28th of March. Profession, Director of Horodori Institute of Genetics. Likes, deoxyribonucleic acid, simulation theory. Percentages. Dislikes, death. Hobbies, research, experimentation, collecting hats. Skills, using electric drills. Overview, a brilliant scientist who established the Horodori Institute of Genetics at a young age. The institute mainly researches DNA treatment and gene therapy. He divorced his wife 6 years ago. His ex-wife and daughter now live in Italy. WinkSync. A simpler version of syncing. From the AI ball, a strong magnetic wave is shot out to the sync subject. This temporarily numbs the subject's brain and puts them into a faux sleep state to induce a dream. By analysing the faint brain waves emitted during this time, we can see parts of the dream. It is not a clear image by any means. To investigate more thoroughly, a regular sync needs to be performed. A WinkSync can only be performed once a day because of the high power draw. A recharge is required before performing it again. Personally, I think the power requirement is a bit much. well, you are here. I think we shall save it here for today, and we shall continue on tomorrow. We shall likely be syncing with... what's his name? Dr. Chidori? Chikara. Chikara Horodori. I combined his two names. Alright. Thank you everyone for joining me. We'll be back with this tomorrow. Other than that, the podcast will be in a little bit over an hour. We have quite a few interviews to get through, at least snippets of. And, don't worry about the seasonal event. We won't be talking about that today. We don't have time. Anyway. Once again, thank you for joining me. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.